Where am I?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hello,
Theodore
I'm Al
Roosevelt.
Capone.
I'm Rockefeller.
FDR. Nice to meet you.
FDR? Nice.
We're
Who are
Theodore
you?
Roosevelt. Nice.
Oh, I'm Al Capone. Oh, you're not a policeman, right? You have to tell.
What happened?
Al Capone, nice to meet you. And when I stood up, it was red.
Okay, let's discuss when you all are from.
Well, you see, I was from
Okay. Alright, you know what? I can't do this. Let's do one at a time. Okay. Alright, Roosevelt, this is gonna be the first of the interviews. So start whenever you want.
Where to begin?
My name is Theodore Roosevelt. People like to prefer my time period as the Spanish-American War, which, by the way, we got into that situation because of those pesky Spaniards talking behind our backs and calling us weak.
Cuando me levanté, estaba rojo.
Don José, no me diga eso.
¿Te puedo decir?
Qué barbaridad.
Mucho. ¿Y qué piensas del presidente McKinney?
Ay, ese presidente es un presidente cualquiera. Es un viejillo que no sabe lo que está haciendo. No.
Y sí.
This time period was also known as the turning point of the United States. This war changed the status of our country because we became a world power and obtained new territory such as Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam, and Cuba.
So Rockefeller, tell me about yourself.
New York City. The Big Apple, where anyone can become wealthy, if they have the heart, of course. Personally, I like to think of New York City and many other concrete jungles as one big kingdom, and I, John D. Rockefeller, have made my way to be the rightful king that they deserve. The only thing separating me and other businesses is that I am one of the big dogs. I was blessed with the surplus of oil straight from the heavens, into the rocks, and into my wallet. I made big bucks. I can't tell you how much. Being a big dog and all, I have to do every dang thing I can to make sure that I stay at the top. But the government caught on and implemented the dang new act, the Sherman Antitrust Act, that is. And it made me not a monopoly anymore. Can you believe that? I was just as surprised as you. Are you surprised? I can't tell. Anyways, basically, I was not a monopoly no more. I guess you can't be a top dog forever. But it wasn't all bad. Not being a monopoly anymore really opened my eyes to the people in need of my help, aka my wealth. I decided to give back and pay forward to the people who gave me the chance to be successful in the first place.
So, tell me about your era.
Well,
Password?
your mother.
Please come in, sir.
Hey, members of the speakeasy. You like jazz? Because I know I do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Bunnard Scotch.
My era was the Roaring 20s, but I like to call it the Jazz Age. Nothing like free playing of the American soul to soothe your sorrows. Sorrows, you ask? Well, it's the kind of sorrows you would get when you pick on the wrong type of guy. A guy like me. With guys like me around, you might think I have it all bad. But actually, I provide a great service to many of my associates. Booze. It's illegal currently, but you know I always keep my customers satisfied, no matter what.
Okay, this is gonna be the last interview. Go on and tell me what happened.
Let me tell you what happened. You know me as President Roosevelt, the other Roosevelt. I have done a lot to help my country in the best way possible. Something I had to tackle as president included the Dust Bowl, a terrible age filled with storms of dust caused by drought and poor farming techniques. I have made new plans to help these poor people get a home in the shape of reforms, reliefs, and recoveries. My dear wife, Eleanor, helped me realize that women's rights matter too. She used her brave voice to speak out for those who can't, like the poor and people who wanted peace. Eventually, I got my mindset forces on the US as a whole. I introduced the New Deal, a resolution that provided not only a stable economy, but a stable lifestyle throughout the United States. It was going perfectly as planned when I appointed more Supreme Court judges. This caused an uproar in the shift of political balance in the branches of government. I am a simple man, but when I make a mistake, I do what I can to fix it.
And when I stood up, it was red.
That was a good one.
Oh no.
Where am I? Oh my god.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Bro, if nobody tells me what the answer is.
What the?
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare.
This is what is our video called?
Yourmom.com.
This is yourmom.com behind the scenes. This is the making of our costumes. As you can see, we have a poor homeless woman right here. She's kind of stupid, but we have a nice thing, and then we have a rich boy Ferny over here, and then we just got a Trash James and a Dumpster Melissa. And we got me.
You didn't even get yourself.
There we go. Poor People 101. Take notes for this 100. Take notes.
Oh.
Let's.
I take care of you guys.
I've been taking.
So, let's begin.
My name is Theodore Wilson. Well, you see, my name is Theodore. Again, one more time.
Hold on, wait.
I press all of This is the speakeasy. You ready for jazz? Because I know I am. Now, Okay.
Okay, one more time. Take number 4.
Three, two, one. Oh, you guys gotta talk. Like, Anyone, just stop. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I was like, if nobody tells me what the answer is.
What? Oh, okay.
Kakapupu Pee Shire.
Nice.
I was supposed to look confused, guys. Sorrows, you ask? Well, it's the kind of sorrows you would get when you pick on a... Bro, I can see the phone.
And the phone can see you.
Your mom.